which is shocking, is you have no criminal past whatsoever. You're a decent guy. And she said after the show that you've never put your hands on her.
Never, Steve.
So why in the hell, tell me, why would you act like that?
Steve, just like that, right?
Yeah?
In that nick of time, I got 3 blows. When the first one happened, Steve, it's like...
She was slapping you, dude.
She wasn't slapping me?
I watched the tape.
Can I see it?
Yeah, I'll show it to you. She
Thank
was
you.
slapping you.
Bro, I swear I felt
And
3 blows.
You cocked your fist, and you threw a punch like you were trying to hit a man.
Steve, I swear.
You're lucky you missed. She was slapping you, and which is wrong. I don't condone violence, and nobody should put their hands on you. But you got to have more self-control than that.
Yes, sir.
You do, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with me, or are you just saying that?
No, I agree, 100%.
Okay. Because here's the thing. Obviously, after the show, we didn't think we'd be taping this. You got the results of the DNA test. What was the results?
I'm the father.
You're the father. And that is the mother that gave you that child. The mother. Do you want your little girl to grow up and see that piece of tape? Not that she ever will. How embarrassed would you be? Explain to your daughter that that's what you did.
It would hurt to have to explain to my daughter that I put my hands on your mother. But I would also...
Well, that you tried. The good thing is you missed.
Right, and I thought I missed too, but...
You did. But you pushed her down with the follow through with your arm. But you're lucky that you missed. But here's my concern. What caused you to snap like that? And please don't tell me it's because she slapped you a couple times.
I'm sitting here...
I've been slapped a million times in my life.
But you probably expected it though, right?
No.
Come on, Steve.
No, I was a police officer. Are you kidding me? You think
as I'm
everybody was
sitting there
real nice to me?
looking at the audience, bro, it just clicked, Steve.
Yeah, well, I hope that you're able to maintain a little more self-control
Yes, sir.
in the future. Now, I do want to know, and listen, you don't love her, you don't love her. But now you have a little girl and you know it's your little girl. How does that make you feel?
Like I gotta do something different. I can't keep sitting around thinking I'm gonna just be around your mama and I'm gonna be able to see you. Because it's not what's...
Well, I don't think the two of you should be together.
Man, my mama's been telling me that for so long, Steve.
Well, maybe you should listen to your mother.
I will.
No, I mean, I remember being young and not agreeing with everything my parents said either. And I understand there's a lot of different things going on here. But if you know you don't love her, and that the way you've been carrying on, I mean, and listen, I understand when you're young, you make stupid mistakes. As men, as young males, we make mistakes. I made mistakes. But you can't toy with somebody's emotions. And if you keep being intimate with her and leading her on, then she's going to think, yeah, this guy loves me. And we have a baby. And we're going to have a family. You know, you can't do it. You got to cut it off and really be like, you know what? I can't be with you. I'm going to respect you. I'm going to treat you kindly. I'm going to be a good dad. But we can't be together. Right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to talk to her. But you need to do something for me.
What's that, Steve?
When I get done talking with her, I want you to apologize to her. And I want her to apologize to you. But I want you to do that. Because and don't do it for me. I'm asking you to do it, but don't do it for me. Do it for your daughter. Be civil with each other. And I'm saying be loving towards each other, not in a relationship like you're going to be together.
Right. Intimate.
But that your daughter sees that you love and care for her mother. Because that's going to be important to your daughter. And it's going to be important to her to see how you treat her mother. It's going to be important in her development as a woman. You both, we asked you after the show, do you want to press charges? You said no. We asked her, she wants to press charges. She said no. But when you go home, you might not have a choice if this ever happens again. And you've had a clean record, and you want to keep it that way, right?
Yes, sir.
Life's hard enough than to go around with assault and battery on a woman. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The good thing is you can move on from it and make sure it never happens again. For your daughter's sake, for your sake, for her sake. Okay? The show went from basically a DNA cheating story to physical violence. The show went from basically a DNA cheating story to physical violence. Hi, Valerie. I just talked to Cortez.